Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Kylan. Hello. If you're new here, I'm Kylan. This is my closet. I make videos every week and I would love for you to stick around. And if you want to stick around, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. It is the red button. I'll put a little picture here. And make sure you hit the bell icon if you love my videos and you want to be notified every time I post a new one, because you would be the GOAT and I would be so thankful for that. So today I'm showing you guys how to get this super easy 4th of July makeup look. I hope I can get it up before the 4th of July, but this is the makeup I am going to be doing. Maybe minus the red lip. We'll see. We'll see if this will last through today and see if I can, you know, make it last through eating hamburgers. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this look. It's super lightweight, super easy. Even if you just wanted to minus out the red lip and bandana and do this for your kind of everyday glam, your beach glam, you know, you can do whatever you want to do, okay? So give me a big thumbs up if you are ready and let's get into this tutorial. Alright guys, so today I'm going to be showing you guys a quick-ish July beat, and it's super hot, so sorry if my face is like a little bit red. So if you live anywhere that's hot, this is going to be a look for you. I'm going to kind of show you guys how to make it last through the heat, because I'm sure some of you guys are going to be on the beach for 4th of July, so let's just go ahead and get started. But we're going to start out with the face because we're not going to do anything crazy on the eyes. So basically what I'm going to do is take some primer. Are you guys surprised? I'm going to go ahead and take the Hangover Primer, and I'm literally running so low, it is disastrous. Then I'm going to go ahead and take Times and Peachy. You guys know this is one of my faves, and I'm going to go ahead, put some on my fingers, and then these on my face. So I like to focus this one particularly in the T-zone. And then I like to avoid any places where I have dryness, because this primer can sometimes enhance that, so you don't want to do that. This is going to be a super quick and easy like beach glam, and I've been wanting to show you guys this look for a while since it is summer, and obviously we don't want to wear makeup to the beach all the time, but when we're feeling a little bit extra, like, it's kind of nice to just do something for yourself. So for the base makeup today, I'm going to be going in with the It Cosmetics CC cream. It's basically just a color correcting cream. That's what CC stands for. And so this one is full coverage. There are others that aren't as full coverage, like a BB cream or more of a tinted moisturizer. But if I'm going to wear makeup, I'm gonna wear makeup. Like, I don't want to play around with light coverage. I don't mess with that stuff. The way I actually like to apply this is with my hands. Make sure your hands are washed. Like, we wash our hands before we did our primer, and we're gonna go ahead and go in with this. I think that it gives it a little bit more of a natural look because it is a full coverage cream. It just helps it sink into the skin much better and kind of melt and become one with the skin. It's also SPF 50, which is another reason why I chose this. So I'm going to go ahead, and I usually just use about one pump, and then I go in with more if I need it. So it looks like this. I have the shade Light, I think I mentioned that. And I'm basically just going to go ahead and go in and smear this on my face. And I am going to look in the viewfinder because both my hands are busy, so I don't have a mirror in front of me. And I'm just going to smear it on. It looks crazy at first. I like to kind of focus it where I have more skin issues. You could even use this as like kind of your everyday summer makeup. I've done this as well when I'm like trying to be out the door. I've actually used this It Cosmetics CC cream so many times. I actually love it, and if you have oily skin, you know, you might have shied away from it because it is kind of supposed to be more of a radiant finish, but I just find that if you set it, you could still make it last. And I love that it doesn't cling to like my dryness, and it hydrates. And then for concealer, I'm going to go in with this super light concealer. This is the Becca Aqua Luminous Perfecting Concealer, and the sticker wore off, but I think this is the shade Porcelain. So we're just going to go in and cover up these bags, baby, because these are not ready. You don't bring this type of baggage to the beach, okay? And I do like this concealer. It's not my favorite for like a full coverage beat, but for something like this, it's perfect. So then I'm going to use my Sapphire Beauty Blender, and we're just going to go ahead and blend this out. This is a bit of a light shade, but it kind of blends out because it is a little bit more sheer, so I don't really mind that. And I literally love the CC cream, like especially when you apply it with your fingers. I just find that it sets into the skin and becomes like almost like a moisturizer. It just kind of sticks, you know? And I love that about it. And I've found that it does last for a pretty good amount of time on my skin. And I love that it just doesn't cake up in this region here. And I also have used this at nighttime, and I found that it does actually do pretty well in photos, even though it does have a high SPF. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and apply some cream bronzer. Now, in my past videos, cream bronzer is not my strength, but I do still want to do it because I love that how it warms up the face. So I'm going to use a little bit of the Hoola Quickie Contour. This is pretty much the only cream bronzer that I use. And we're just going to add this around sort of the perimeters of the face. And I'm not going to do anything else. I just find it to be a little bit too harsh if I add it under the jawline or on the sides of my nose. So we're not going to do that today. We're just doing it on the cheeks and kind of the forehead. You can just see that it blends out really nicely. This is my favorite cream bronzing product because it just blends out so effortlessly on the cheeks. You don't have to like really work with it at all. Like you kind of just pounce your beauty blender over it, and it just works, you know? And of course, before we set everything, I'm going to take a little bit of MAC Strobe Cream. You just got to do it, okay? You just got to do it. So, I'm just going to take a little bit, and we're just going to add this to the high points. And I like this because if you have more oily skin, it's a really beautiful cream highlighter without being like crazy. So I like to actually put it on with the beauty blender rather than your finger. That just works better. Now I'm going to go ahead and set using my beauty blender and the Patrick Star powder. And you want to make sure to try to avoid the areas that we just highlighted, because that would be a waste of time if we just highlighted them. So I'm going to try to do that. I'm going to focus this like right on the sides of the nose and then right under the eyes. Just like that. And we're also going to hit the smile line one time. I love how this powder just like melts into the skin. I am going to set the entire nose. And you want to make sure you focus on the sides of the nose, because if you're going to be wearing any type of sunglasses, that's just going to help with the little marks that you get when your sunglasses are like touching your face. So great. So for the rest of the face, I'm literally just going to dust that powder over just to make sure everything is set. And I'm just using a large EcoTools full powder. Just going over everything really lightly, because we don't want anything to be patchy or moving around when we're like sweating and stuff. Of course, you don't have to do this many steps. You could always just put the CC cream on and some mascara and go. If I'm going to be taking like 4th of July pics, like I want to, you know, take a good picture. So I want to have my face beat. So we are going to do some brows today. And I'm just using my normal Precisely My Brow pencil in the shade 4. I can never go like super duper light on the brows. It's just not in my nature. It's either no brows or freaking brows, like, you know. What I will do is leave the front like very undone, because the front of my brows is just very naturally sparse. Now we're going to go ahead and brush them up with some clear brow gel. Do not forget that. What are your guys' 4th of July plans? It's literally going to be a tropical storm here. which sucks. I'm like so disappointed about it because I had all these like super cool pics planned. So that's kind of why I'm filming this now, in case I don't get to do it later. So for bronzer, I really want to have like a nice radiant beachy glow because as you can tell, we are matte, honey. So I am going in with the Hourglass Radiant Bronze Light. This is such a beautiful glowy bronzer. Don't be afraid of it. It's not shimmery, but it's glowy. So that's really what we want. It's radiant. So I'm going to take this on a Morphe M527 and just, oof, do you see that? Be careful because you don't want to look like crazy, but it's very pigmented. Like, oh, I'm not really going to contour. I'm really just going to bronze. Make sure we work this into the hairline. For blush, we want to keep it in the glowy family. So I'm going to be going in with the Milani Baked Blush in Rose d'Oro. This is incredible. It's so pretty. It has like a rose, but it also has these golden tints, and it's very like pretty and glowy. We are keeping this area matte. This blush is also like very, very pigmented, so be careful. And we are going to bring it in here a little bit just to get that sort of youthful look. Usually I just would focus it here, but I do want to bring it up a little bit just to look a little more flushed and youthful and also just summery. I have to mentally remind myself not to go overboard with blush lately because I just love the way it looks. I love the way it wakes up my face, and I guess I've always been just like a blush person, but especially lately I just love the way blush looks. Alright, so now I'm gonna add a little bit of highlight, and I don't want to look too powdery, so we're pretty much just gonna focus on the high points of the cheeks, and because we put the cream highlighter down, it's going to make it look a little less powdery. And I'm going to be using Reezy, you know how it is, and I'm going to be using an A23 brush and just popping that on. Can you see how it just doesn't look that powdery? And that's kind of all I'm going to do because I do have oily skin. My natural glows, aka my perspiration, is gonna come through throughout the day, so I really don't mind not being too glowy. I also would be doing this a lot faster, but because I am filming, I do want to just add a tiny bit of depth to the crease. So I'm gonna just take a little bit of butter bronzer on a MAC 224 brush, and I'm literally just gonna fluff this into the crease just to give the eyes a little bit of dimension. This is definitely the last thing I would do, hence the fact that I'm doing it last right now. My dogs are so sleepy today. I don't know why. I mean, I'm thankful for it, but I just don't know why. Guess they've been going crazy without me. What I am going to do though is add this highlighter back into the inner corner because I really like how this opens up the eye look. Just add something, and I like to do like 2 layers to really brighten it, and I sometimes like to bring it even all the way into the nose area. Okay, and then the last thing I do is put on mascara, and normally I would use a waterproof mascara if I was going to go to the beach, but since today I'm not going to the beach, I'm just going to use a regular mascara. I'm going to use the Benefit Bad Gal Bang. Any waterproof mascara for the beach will do. And I'm just going to go ahead and do that. This is the clumpiest mascara of my life. I don't recommend it. I am just going to go in with the Rihanna lip paint in Uncensored because I want to show you guys this look with a red lip where you could really amp it up. but I wanted to just show you guys the look with the red lip because I think it just makes it pop. Obviously, if you're actually going to be at the beach, like, red might not be the best, but if you're just doing a pool party or like something where you're not going to dunk your face in the water and you're just going to chill and you're not going to eat like chicken wings, the red lip will really do it for you. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of sort out my hair, and then I will be back to show you guys the finished look. Alright guys, this is the finished look. What do you guys think? Do you like it? Let me know. I did find these bandanas at Hobby Lobby. I think they're really cute. I kind of couldn't figure out how to tie it because, you know, that's just the struggle of my life. So we threw the red lip together. I got this little white top on from Millie. I hope you guys liked this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to subscribe down below. Let me know what videos you guys want to see next. And let me know what your plans are for the 4th of July. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!